Hello everybody, good day to you and welcome back. If this is your first time here, just welcome. I'm glad you're here. I know I'm glad to be here. This is a car without a place for the key. Okay, push button. Yeah, I figured it out. Okay, this is a 2012 Volkswagen Passat. 217,549 miles and a copyright strike. This car is visiting us today from another shop because they had their oil changed at another shop, and the other shop told them that they need front CV axles very badly. These axles are critical and it was possibly putting them at a safety risk, especially while on the highway. That's what these people were told. We don't use scare tactics to sell things. We tell you what is not correct or what is broken, leaking, making noise, etc., and inform the customer of what they're supposed to do. You don't scare people into buying stuff. So we are going to render them a second opinion. I am going to take this for a quick spin around the block, see if I cannot notice something out of the ordinary, which I have not so far, and I will then lift this vehicle and make a determination on whether or not the CV axles that are on this car are going to make it wreck and die. I think not. So stay tuned, this should be a very good video. I hear a little bit of tire noise going on, that's about it. Just kind of a rhythmic hum type of a sound. This is probably a result of some sales genius trying to make budget for the day. I hate to say that, and I find it unfortunate that people put themselves in front of other people for personal gain. I feel that that's cheap and creates a huge moral deficit. All right, I'm a couple of miles into this test drive, and I have not found any evidence that this thing is attempting to kill me or its owner. So let's go visually inspect this. Moving on up. Safety. Okay, that one's good. I'm just ensuring my safety. Not killing myself at work is one of my daily goals. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There's an oil leak. I wonder what that is. Looks like the lower pan. Okay, but that's not the critical issue at hand here. All right, got a CV axle with a torn boot that's leaking. See how it flung the grease up onto the bottom of the strut, flung some more onto the control arm. But a critical safety issue? No, there's another one. Yeah, they're torn, but this is not critical. Not worthy of scare tactics at all. That's a bunch of malarkey. I mean, yeah, they should be replaced. It is necessary. This is not good. But it's definitely not some type of a critical safety concern. Not at all, especially since they weren't even making any noise, which tells me that the joints are not worn out yet. I'm gonna go report what I have located here, and we'll see what we're gonna do with this. Stand by. Okay, this is good. The owners of this Volkswagen have appreciated my opinion on the matter and understand that there is not a massive safety concern or risk of death or great bodily injury from the faulty situation regarding the axles. That being said, they have authorized the replacement of said axle, and that is what we are going to do right now. Lock that in. See if this is gonna work. Yeah, it's tight. 200 pound-feet of torque. Okay, the way this is gonna work out, I'm gonna pull the ball joint off. That's the ball joint. and the tie rod. And that should give me flippity floppy access to pull this strut spindle assembly away from the axle to separate the flange from the hub, and then I can pull the axle out. I will repeat that 2 times. One for this side, one for that side. That's not a good sign. Wow. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Should have used lubricant. Bolt gravity. I don't know. Put it out. Okay, tie rod pulling time. If this will go in without tearing the boot, I think it will. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Not too far in. Giggity. Aha. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work out. It's not with the wrong socket. Again. Should have used the micrometer. Get them right every time. Okay, let's back up some for safety. There we go. I'm hiding behind you guys in case this thing grenades. Whoa! Like that. It was violent. So scary. Okay, well now that that's taken care of, let's back up and pull this spindle away from the axle. Alright, so it has achieved freedom, and now I'm able to go down under there with more pry bar and pop that axle out of the trans and replace it with the new one. Okay, let's see if we cannot get this removed. I think well, it looks like you and my pry bar are gonna have to share the same hole, because this is kind of the only line of sight that we have on the axle. Here, I'll magnetize you guys right here. Can you see? I hope you can. I need you to be able to see. All right, we're gonna have to do this with just my medium pry bar, my number 2. Number 1 pry bar is not here. It is at another location. Oh, of course you don't want to come out. Why would you want to do that? Should already be done. No, pry bar click. Come on now. Come out. I'm gonna have to borrow a big pry bar. Be right back. Yeah, this is a little weird operating with somebody else's tool. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Dang, that thing's it's in there. I didn't want to budge. This may be more trouble than I had anticipated. I'd like you to come out easily. Ram it in there a little farther. Oh, this is nonsensical. Please come out. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight you. Whoa! Workplace accident. Here you go. Try this again. There, right where we left off. It's like it never happened. Maybe the C-clip's in a goofy spot. I'll rotate it. Try again. Ha ha ha, I don't think so, gravity. You lose. That was gold right there. I caught you guys like mid-fall with the left hand. Yeah, this one's not coming out. What the hell, guys? What is this? What do we do? What do we do now? I don't know. I have an idea. Seeing as how the end of this pry bar is a wedge and it gets larger towards the base, I will just encourage it to go in a little deeper and that should spread everything out enough to break the seal, so to speak, on that C-clip, and then it'll come out. It's going in. Whee, you're gonna break the transmission. And it's still not wanting to give it up. It does not consent. Break time. All right, we're gonna shove in 2 pry bars. I got one there, and the small one's gonna go right here in the back. That way we get maximum pressure. We'll see if that works. Well, the little one's going in. Yeah, the big one's stuck. It's not happening. Whoa, man. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna break this thing, and I don't want to break it. That would be bad. And wow. I'm running out of options here. There's one more thing I can do. And that is block your view with a flashlight. There. Keep the light on the subject. I'm going to shove both of the rods back in, and then we're going to come at it from another angle and give it some assault impacts with the pneumatic driver. Okay, that one's bottomed out. Did it go? Oh, yes. You know, I bet that would have worked a whole lot easier with lube. That was scary. Oh yeah, look at all that crust on the shaft. And I have not destroyed the seal or caused any damage to the transmission case, so there will be no necessary. Sure, it's got a couple witness marks. Okay, while we're down here, let's move over here to this other side and repeat said procedure. I've already lost my tool. There it is. The tool is lost in the pile of tools. And we go under the boot, not through it. Okay, let's do this again without causing death, dismemberment, or bodily injury to any of us, especially me. Hiding. Wow, brutal. Really? Medium pry bar. work out how I wanted. Come out of there. You slimy. Okay, that's free. Let's see if this side comes out any easier than the other side. Okay, so this side has less visibility than the other one did, so I'm just gonna maybe put you guys like right here, and you can just watch it come out from this side. See if that's gonna work. Beginning shaft extraction now, I think. Yes. Did it? No. I've got less confidence on this one.
I'll just do the tires because I don't have. Somebody's going to get the rotors and then the pads and the meters to come in.
What? 5 o'clock. Sounds like a failure on your part. Maybe through there. Maybe not. Maybe so. Yeah. Random speed. Okay, that's the bottom. Oh, beautiful. It came out. That was tough. I'm lubricated in the worst ways.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm going to check now.
Okay, waiting for parts. Well, this is great. I got my parts that just showed up, but I want to take note of a critical difference in a thing or two here. You see how we have 2 splined ends on this one and on that axle. I got my new ones, and look, we do not have a splined end. We have a bag of grease and some hardware and some bolts, but no splines. And same thing on this one. So I hate to do it. This is going to be my 3rd incomplete video that I've tried to make due to these types of situations right here. And I'm not going to be able to finish this car because I'm leaving town in about 2 hours. So I've waited all afternoon for these to show up, and they are not correct. So I guess I have no choice but to leave you guys hanging on something else. Looks like this thing is gonna hang out here, and either until I get back from in town, or until someone else comes over and puts it back together. It's probably gonna be the latter. Regardless, I will not be putting this back together because I will not be here. So I have no choice but to end this video right now. So sad. And I'm not kidding, that's 3 cars, same thing, wrong part, I gotta go, and the stuff's gonna be sitting here. And I'm not canceling a vacation because somebody else failed. I don't know who failed, I don't know if it was us or if it was them, but someone did. So that being said, this will conclude this video on this Volkswagen with the leaky axle problem. It is with great disappointment that the situation is what it is, but some things are just beyond our control, and this is going to be one of those. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out right now. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I want to let you know very much that I appreciate that you stayed here all the way to the end. Since you did stay to the end, I'm assuming that you liked it here. If you did like it here, I would like you to communicate that to me effectively by tapping that like button down below. And that will end my moment of self-promotion. That being said, again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and before I go, I need to remind all of you here to not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. Oh, here I come to wreck your day. Yep, no space through there. There's an engine in the way. Gonna have to take a detour. Ah, I'm gonna wreck. face right now, it's just, that's priceless. Yeah, I reject these because they're not right. They're very much not right. And I can show you why they're not right if you want to see. Yeah, they're wrong. Well, these, the axles that are in it, they have a spline in on both sides. And these are bolt-on axles, which only have a spline on one side. So, yeah. So that being said, I'm all done now. Going back to my lair. It's more maneuverable without axles on top of it. There's that engine again. Yeah, that's the other car I couldn't finish today. Wrong car.